What's up guys, Scott here from Icon Vehicle Dynamics, and we are out running the Mojave Trail today, doing some testing, shaking down these trucks. A lot of these have not really seen any dirt time in this current configuration that they're in, so really put them through their paces. Mojave Trail's rad. I've never run the whole thing. I've done bits and pieces of it multiple times over the years in different sections, so it's cool to have a real destination to get somewhere, and we're not just aimlessly driving around in the desert beating on the cars. We have somewhere we want to be, sometime we want to be there, and so it's nice to have goals, and so that keeps us moving at a good pace. You know, we're doing 50 miles an hour or more in a lot of this stuff, and the trucks are all keeping up. It's no problem. We're not beating them up. Suspension's performing great. So far, so good. And we had a couple flats earlier, but we were able to fix it. You know, again, pick up your drunk people. That's what took us out, but some plugs, and we're back on the road. And it's been otherwise uneventful, knock on wood there, that nothing else happens, but so we're just gonna keep cruising and have a lot of fun while we're doing it. So we'll see you in Laughlin.
So this is the first time we've taken the Tundra out since we did the whole long travel and fiberglass new front bumper for the 2025 SEMA Show. It's been better than expected. We haven't really had to do much adjusting on the bypass tubes. The E-shock's been working wonderful. It's just been having a blast with these 39-inch tires on it. It just gets after it. So we've actually taken this Tundra through every bit of shock iteration and kit that we've ever done. Now it's down to a 3.5-inch wider per side long travel kit. We have 3.0 E-shock front, 3.0 3.2 bypass, 2.5 hydraulic bump stop, and a spline sway bar wrapping up the front. In the rear, we have a 3.5 6-tube E-shock bypass and some custom coil springs that give us 17 inches of rear wheel travel. It feels fantastic. With all the hydraulic bump stops and all the stuff, it's about as close to a full tilt pre-runner as you can get with all bolt-on accessories.
What's up guys, we're still rolling. We're out on the trail. We had another casualty a little while ago. Chris took out the passenger side mirror on the Tundra, which is a bummer. Joshua Tree jumped right out in front of him, and that was that. So we got something to fix when we get home. But right now we're checking out something else on the truck. Some weird noises come from up front and seeing what's going on. But it's super tight in here. There's Joshua trees hanging out on the trail, and there's a lot of spots where we just kind of barely fit through. But having a great time.
We are getting some gas because we knew that the Bronco and possibly the Tacoma just didn't have big enough takes to get us there. And the Bronco is at 33 miles to go, so we're gonna throw a splash of gas in the Bronco. I guess there's a pavement option that's about half an hour. On the map it says quitter route north. Since we're not quitters, we're not going that way. The dirt option takes us right basically to the river just south of Laughlin, so we're gonna go that way.
Well guys, we made it. Laughlin is just over our shoulder here. It's been honestly a pretty quick day. We started this morning about 8 o'clock or so, right? And according to my log, we've traveled a total of about 250-ish miles in about 9 hours. So we're making pretty good time. On my truck, I've been keeping track. I've had 740 G events on the CDEVs, and that was pretty cool. And keeping track of all that, that means that the shocks were working and changing and adapting to the terrain and keeping the ride as smooth as possible and soaking up the big bumps. It's been a great time. You know, we had a couple flats, busted a mirror, but other than that, the trucks are in good shape, and we're probably gonna hit some more dirt on the way home tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. So we're probably gonna head to the hotel, maybe lose a little money in the casino, get some dinner. Have a good night. Morning, guys. We're in Laughlin, Nevada. We just checked out the hotel room. Going over the trucks right now, make sure everything's still in good order. I mean, we got a long drive home. We're talking about, what we're gonna do if we're just take highway all the way home or, hit some dirt on the way. See how it goes. Condition of the trucks is going to really kind of dictate what we're gonna do the rest of the day. So far, everything looks good. There's a little bit of, trail rash on skid plates and, tires a little bit low from the our plug situation from yesterday, but all in all, they're in good shape. So everything should be fine. We should be able to do something, but we'll see how it goes. We gotta scrape some mud off, check, all the important bits, make sure everything's attached and where it's supposed to be. But they ran great all the way here, so it should be fine. The fridge holds up great. Sandwiches, leftover tuna fish sandwiches from Subway do not survive very well in the desert. So everyone said it was a bad idea, but I wanted the other half of my sandwich for later, and turns out they were all right and it was a bad idea. Every time I was taking a sip of the old Monster last night, it smelled like tuna, and the green Monster with the tuna accents is not my jam. So we'll just try not to, life lesson learned last night.
Yeah, let us know, let us know, let us know. Let us know, let us know.
So we stopped off at the auto parts store, and we had some brake line chafing from the upper link on the Tacoma. So we got a link of hose, made a little protective abrasion guard for the brake line, zip tied it on, fixed that, super easy. Still having some slow leak action from the rear Bronco tire, so good old slime to rescue. And we're back up at full strength and back on the highway. Hey guys, we're on our way home from Laughlin. We decided to take a slight little detour and check out the lava tubes off of Baker Road. And been in here before. It's super cool. You can wheel out here and hike and go in the caves and lava tubes. It's super neat, so I highly recommend check it out. It's not always about just hauling the mail through the desert. Have somewhere to go and experience nature and all that stuff too. So we're out here and gonna have some fun. What's up, guys? We made it over to Afton Canyon. It's like 4:30ish or so. We're gonna check out the slot canyon. Looks pretty cool so far. It's huge, so we're gonna go back and see what's back there and see how tight it gets. Well, guys, the slot canyon was super cool. It's huge. I've never been in one that big before. Make sure you head out here and check it out yourself. We're about to head home. We're pretty much seeing what we can see with the time that we have available, so we're gonna hightail it on out of here. Overall, it's been a great trip. We had a lot of fun. Worked the trucks pretty hard. They're in killer shape. We had a lot of fun coming in here. Thanks for watching, and appreciate you guys, checking it out. So we'll see you next time.